Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever speedrunning video. Today I'm trying something that is pretty interesting. I'm actually using this guy named Dimeax's seed. I don't know how to say it, so sorry if I butchered that, but he is currently 6th place on the leaderboard. This used to be a world record, and for me, it's a blind run. It's my first ever look at this seed. I've never watched him make a video on this, so I don't know any of the routing, and that will come into play later in this video. I'm doing this as a sort of practice, a bit of an experiment. Like, I love watching speedrunning videos. Curryway is amazing. I think one of his tips, or somebody's tips, yeah, I don't think it was Curryway, but maybe. I watch a lot of his videos. But somebody said a good way to practice is to use set seeds, because you know you're going to have a good spawn in the nether. You're going to have a village set up. You're not going to spend a lot of time like missing, you know, just keep creating new worlds. It just gets your skills practice so that you can find those good seeds later on. And as you can see here, I'm not that good. Like, I haven't optimized my movement. I don't know how to route villages, you know, all kinds of things. But I'm learning. And this is one of my first ever successful runs. I think I've had one other successful run. I've grinded Curryway's world record seed a lot, and I started to rage, so that's why I'm trying a new one. And I knew I wanted to do it blind and record it and see how good I can do. So Curryway's seed is no longer blind to me, so it wouldn't really count. So it would be more like an SSG run, a set seed, glitchless. But this, it feels RSG to me because I literally have no clue where anything is. And it's my first try, so I do not have everything mapped out in my brain step by step. Every formula for everything, you know. And it's weird because I go through like rushing things. I definitely like to rush things, but also go very slow at the same time. So this will be pretty exciting. I actually make a huge mistake, and it's coming up soon. I'm not going to spoil it, but maybe you'll notice it as it happens. But who are y'all's favorite speedrunners? I really love watching Curryway, and I liked watching Dream. I just don't think he's that good anymore. It's hard to trust that who you're watching isn't cheating, because I don't know anymore, you know? But you know for sure that I am not cheating. The only cheating, I guess, is the set seed that I have. It's funny, I almost died there to that iron golem, and my crafting is not that optimized right now, as you can tell. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna just spoil it. That's what kills me, as I make the iron shovel instead of keep one more iron for flint. And I don't think I grabbed gravel there either. So the next 5 to 10 minutes are going to be a little painful to watch. You know, I actually cut out the part where I spent time actually literally mining for iron, because I do not know that I make this mistake until a long time from now. But here I go. This is one of the things I'm sort of proud of, I think. I do not know, though. I am starting to look for a lava pool. I still don't realize that I need flint. So I'm a complete noob. I'm just like, okay, so if Dimeax went to the lava pool straight after, then it should be close by, right? And I still have not seen Dimeax's video or anything, but I would love to go back. That will probably be my next video, is to go and watch it and to improve this time to be like sub 20 or something. That's a good goal. or maybe even beat his time, if I know where everything is. And yeah, one of my best things for this run, I think, was the end fight. That's what really saved it to be a sub 30. Official time, in-game time, was about a 28:37, I think, which is not too bad. But one thing I really need to work on is movement. My movement is just terrible. Look at me running into blocks. I don't even know how to fix that, so we'll see. Movement, and then an outright plan, know what I'm doing. I'm super focused on one thing at a time. So right now I'm super looking for a lava pool. I checked that ravine to see if there's anything in there. But also I'm going hopefully towards the stronghold. I'm going to that, I think it's 1700 blocks out, 1400 to 1700. So that's what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, well, if I can't find the lava pool, then I should at least get far away, you know? And I wish I had gone to water or something, you know, like, I've got 9 beds, but if I could have used a boat, I would have gone a lot faster, a lot farther faster. And that would have saved me a bunch of time. But, you know, this is my first, like, successful run. And to me, it's a blind run. But I do like that I chose a set seed so that I knew it would work out instead of me getting hopeless and quitting and restarting a bunch of times. So yeah, I'm just really excited to join the speedrunning community and, you know, review what I'm doing and try and make it better. So here I am. I'm like, I need flint for that nether portal later. And my flint luck is absolutely terrible. Look at that. I mined about 19 to 20 blocks before I got one. Isn't that... I don't even know what the percentage is. That's how bad I am at the game. And I realize I'm at too high of elevation for a lava pool, so I need to go down. I tried to see if I could do that double stack stair thing. That's really cool. Unfortunately, I could not. And I just keep running. Oh, man. There are some cool things I end up doing in this run that I'm excited for you guys to see. So stick around. The nether is the very interesting part. So here I am. I finally crest over this hill. MLG water bucket, but a half second late. And I see the stone for the lava pool. And I decide to make it. So I look for the best spot. This is one thing I've actually practiced before, and I mine it out, place the block, water, you know how it goes. One thing I do need to work on is hotkeying, and then I also didn't trust that would not overflow. Wow, that actually looks faster than I thought it did. And that's the moment I realized I forgot the iron. So I cut out the next 3 minutes of me trying to find it. Literally 3 minutes. I dug straight down. I looked for it. Okay, there's the cut. Now it's nighttime. And I have to make a freaking furnace. I only grabbed 1 iron ore. Looking back, I guess I could have grabbed enough for armor. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Was the iron shovel worth it? No, not at all. Biggest mistake ever. I also grabbed a coal, which I also didn't necessarily need. I don't know why I necessarily did that. And then I realized I forgot the bottom too. On Curryway's seed, the lava pool. Okay, this also upset me. On Curryway's seed, the lava pool has lava too deep. So when you place the water, it automatically makes the obsidian at the bottom. So here I am, coming to the nether. And we find the fortress immediately, so that's amazing. I don't think there's a bastion, and I'm not going to spend time looking for one because I don't know all the bastion types. That is definitely something I need to work on. But I was like, ooh, we could maybe find some gold in these chests. I could use some gold. And I feel like there's a chance for pearls, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I was going to look for gold in the chests, and I wanted to get some. Unfortunately, that was one I already looked in. So that could have been a time save, 5-6 seconds there, obviously. And you're really not supposed to spend time in the bad part of the strong or the fortress. So that's kind of on me, like, you know, really bad play there. But I'm just exploring, you know. I'm not going for a world record yet. And when I finally redo this, I'm going to go straight for the blaze spawner and, you know what I'm doing. That is an interesting spot. I thought I could find the blaze spawner by looking over there. And then this is embarrassing. I'm trying to do that thing where you place blocks and you head hit, but that obviously did not work. Kind of embarrassing. So one thing I forgot to mention actually is that it's super sketch that I made a huge 3-minute cut halfway through the video when I was looking for iron. I'm actually going to leave the full run in the description for you guys to be able to enjoy that and watch that. And this is also a messy part of my run. Like, I totally should have made gold boots, but because I didn't know there was a bastion, or like I didn't know a solid source of gold for me, I wanted to be as conservative as possible. However, I could have died, and these were like, it was just a really bad situation. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time not using a bastion. And I also didn't know that a golden sword attracts piglins. That was news to me. And then I was like, where'd it go? He didn't give me nothing for it. So I killed him. This map, if I had looting 3 or something, I might have tried an all bosses run just for fun. But that would have taken forever. There were so many wither skeletons, and you'll see some more later. And here I'm on the outside, and I'm wondering, why are there no blaze spawners? I thought this was a world record seed, you know, like this should be easy stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. Here is interesting. This is where I saw the ruined portal, or somewhere before then. And I grabbed the obsidian. I'm like, sweet. And then this part is somewhat embarrassing too, because I'm not good at managing my blocks. And luckily I got that there. I decided to light this portal, knowing that that's where I'd eventually end up, and hoping that that was somewhere near the stronghold. I almost went through it just to check. But I was like, what am I going to do? That's stupid. So at this point, I still need some good trades. And I still need blazes. So, like, I'm pretty slow in this nether. It's not really going too well. Yeah, I am clueless. I also have killed, I think, a couple blazes already, and I haven't gotten any drops. So that's upsetting. And I'm still just looking for an outdoor blaze spawner when I should already be inside looking for an indoor one. Yeah. I was also kind of on the fence. I wasn't very decisive. I was like, maybe I could just get a bunch of outdoor spawns. And then here I'm looking for another entrance to like see if it's exposed somewhere else, the fortress is. And here I'm not very good at managing piglin movement at all. Yeah. But here I block them in to make it a little closer, a little easier for everything. And I actually get some really good piglin luck. I've never had this good of luck, to be honest. Because usually the one seed I've used is Curry Waste seed, where you get 16 gold blocks. And sometimes I don't get enough pearls on that one. I usually get like 16 or so. But I know I need some for traveling on that seed. So here I'm already at 15 or 14. Like, that's all I need. And now I'm looking for I'm just looking for a fire res, because that would be really easy. And oop, and now I'm out of gold. I have one more. I don't know if I find it. There we go. I do. But I don't think I end up getting the fire res, and I definitely want the crying obsidian to set up the one cycle. And then I accidentally place it trying to eat bread. So that almost cost me the run, you know. I need to work on my hotbar management, block placement, that kind of thing. And I kill this blaze. I don't think I get anything for it. And I nearly die because a wither skeleton's right there. And if that guy caught me on fire, I'd be in a world of trouble. So at this point, I know I have enough pearls. I'm going to go for the inside spawner, but I don't know where it is yet, unfortunately. But it's right there. How did I miss it? I literally walked right by it earlier, I believe. But I don't know. So, yep. And we're going to count how many rods I get. So I'm 1 for like 4 total blazes that I've killed, probably. So if you think I'm cheating for the ender pearl trades, I mean, I got lucky. That could have cost the run. All right, 2 for 5 is not bad. But just know, in 1, I don't know how to do that. In 2, I would have done blaze rods too. That brings up the dream controversy. If some of you guys are new to speedrunning, like myself, if you've never heard of Dream, he's one of the biggest Minecraft YouTubers on the platform on YouTube. And he was accused of cheating. Accused of editing the RNG, like the drop rate of blades. Did I not pick that up, or am I tripping? I don't know. Okay, 3 for 6. 3 for 7. I don't think either of these give me 1. Yeah. Like, what was that? 3 for 9? Yeah. Anyway, Dream was accused of editing the blaze rod drops and the probability of blaze rod drops, as well as the probability of piglins dropping ender pearls. And I think, I don't know, it's a little suspicious. I think he definitely cheated. Only because he's famous, honestly. But he's smart enough to defend himself pretty well. And I finally get 5 rods. Feeling good about that. You know, I don't think my drops were as bad as I think they were. It's just usually... okay, I almost die here. Look, I got 7 and I'm out. That was perfect. It's just, I like to get some on the first blaze and the second blaze, and I didn't get any on either of those. And now it's time to exit the nether. However, I see like 4 or 5 wither skeletons. What I would have done, actually what I was thinking of doing is I was like, okay, well, maybe I can throw a pearl and get over there. 1, that's super risky, like I know I would have missed it. But 2, I didn't think I had enough, like what if a couple break on my way to the stronghold kind of thing. Looking back, I know that the portal is a 1-eye. I don't know at this moment that I know it's a 1-eye, because Curryway Seed was a 0-eye. And look at all these. This is just insane. And then I get withered. Honestly, my combat with these things is not that bad. I wish I would have been better at blocks and like made a too high little wall, but you know. But I should have used a pearl only because there is a higher chance. It's not a higher chance, but there's a chance that it already has one eye in it, and I would have had a couple extra anyway. So it really wasn't that big a deal. But here we go. This is honestly one of the worst parts of the run as well, is that I don't know how to do triangulation, or I'm not well practiced on it. But also my inventory management is really bad. And so right now my negative is negative 1400 and my positive is about 1200. That means we're far out. We are far away from spawn. That's good. I think we're already in the stronghold ring where strongholds are likely to spawn. And so I'm probably within, we'll see, because I actually pull up my F3 when I dig down. That's good. But we'll see how close I am. I know this eye goes backwards. So by now I should be placing blocks in a direction and being like, okay, it's probably this way. But I did a really bad job of that. Like, that's not on the line, dude. Embarrassing. So far I've thrown 3 pearls and they've all pointed different ways, so that's pretty good. And this is what really upset me, is that I missed this pearl. Like, come on, bro. You gotta pick it up. Such a fail. Huge fail. And I was like, which way again? So I could have saved throwing like twice already. And right now I'm like, okay, it's literally right here. I'm not going to throw another one. And I pull up F3. And what Curryway taught me, personally taught me. Okay, so I was actually like 80 blocks away on the Z. Is you look for 4-4 on the chunk. It's below the coordinates. But you look for the 4-4 in the chunk, and then you spawn. You drop down directly in the middle of the staircase, the starting staircase. And that helps because you know you're able to go and check every way that is possible. And I grab an iron sword. That's embarrassing. And I found the library. I have a bit more to learn about how strongholds work, and I fell on that staircase. That's a time waste. Yeah, embarrassing. And then I go down here, and I see it. It's amazing. This is embarrassing too. This is bad. So I tried to place the block in the center, but I don't know how they do that. I was on the side of it. That's embarrassing. Literally could have died here. I was like, I don't want to hit the silverfish or else more will come. And that was bad. And then I didn't have my inventory well managed to where I could get my freaking blaze powder and my eyes of ender. And I didn't know how many I'd already put and how many I needed. That's a huge time loss right there. And I was like, okay, I need one more. Because you want to save as many pearls as you can, ender pearls, just so that you can transport to the island in case you're far away. That'll save you a bunch of time, as well as having one extra for the perch strat that Curryway uses, and that I use as well. Yeah. I think it's pretty meta by now. Anyway. My hotbar and management of my inventory is just bad. But here's what I'm doing. I'm placing an obsidian right here. It causes more damage. I don't think I could do this, like complete it without that, honestly. So I place it and I'm going, it feels north-south, I think. I don't know exactly. but just you're on the opposite direction of the you're in a perpendicular position from the center. And here I am. This part gets me. So I place the block. I do this. It's a little slow, but it's doable. And then I freaking fall in on the iron bars. I should have taken it just a tad slower, done it right. And I also haven't checked hitboxes or really looked at the dragon too much, so I don't know if he could be perching already. But there we go. I'm finally building up. And then I realize I need the hitbox. And the second I do it, he starts perching. So I get super lucky. However, I haven't had time to put my beds in my hotbar. I'm rushing. I'm getting nervous. Do I have enough? And then I hit it. That didn't do a lot of damage. That didn't do a lot. That one is pretty good. That one is really good. That one is okay. And then I'm out of beds. And then I almost get him. And I got him. So that was amazing. I don't know the exact time it took to do that, but probably 28 something. So I checked the in-game time, but I don't know where it is, you know. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe, come back for next week's video where I try and beat this time, and thanks for watching.